I could be on my own. You always wonder, you know, if you're there like now, how long would you talk to yourself for? You're like,
Some people do, don't they?
yeah, I can talk. Well, I've got a football on in the background, so it's not so bad, is it? You see, it's only me here. If I talk for too long, maybe they think I'm a lunatic. I can see that bit. You see up here that I thought I wouldn't be able to see. I can actually see it. That's not so bad, is it? You can see that bit there. You see where the sun's coming through. If it gets any brighter, you wouldn't see it, would you?
Yeah.
So, Hungary versus Switzerland. I don't know who's gonna. You couldn't call this one, could you?
Yeah. I don't know how they play, but it could be even.
Yeah, and one of them has to go through. So they could be like the two weakest links. So if they do well in this game, this could pivot them to something better, couldn't it?
No, still, man. What's the other one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still behind as well.
Would you prefer on the high one?
They're more
No,
comfortable.
You lot. Get in there.
Mm.
I'm not going to squash you with it, man.
Yeah.
I might squash you with it. Go on. See,
Right.
get out of the way.
Watch him, look. Still young.
Watching. You need to watch him.
It's tiny.
Nice to get out of the way.
This could be good. No. No. They might have the jitters, mightn't they? First game's always hard for people. In the first game, you have to. Don't they say that? In Germany just went straight into it and destroyed Scotland, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they don't know something's good.
You're going to know and you're not going to know. It's that sort of situation, I think, isn't it? You look at it and you think, well, on paper, what team would you choose here?
Yeah.
You don't know enough about them to choose one of them. I certainly don't.
Do you want to read our conversation with Matt? It was Tuesday this week.
Hi, Rami. How are you? Did you see Metallica and Helsinki? Hey, Matt, I'm fine. Damn, I miss Metallica. Perfect. Awesome concert. Oh, that's a totally different songs. Isn't it then? Don't think about it. I don't. I'm drinking beers, of course. No, it was mad when we met him in the other place. Didn't he?
Yeah.
Just walked into this bar. We're like,
And it was quite ranty bar, but we just decided to stop him, didn't it?
and then we met up again in the market later on.
Yeah.
I was drinking the Blanc. You know when you saw the Blanc?
Yeah.
That was good in there. That was nice, mate. That Blanc was good. I don't get this. Oh shit! Hold on.
Was telling that I was looking at flights back to Vietnam a couple of days ago. So he's dreaming.
We do, yeah. It's rain season then, now, isn't it?
Yeah, now it's
Till September, October. It's going to rain a lot. It's terrible.
I think February,
Hi, Paul.
March.
Good to see someone in. This is a nice, quiet one. Yeah, I started early. My friend's here, so I have to. It's their fault. It's their fault, Paul. I was trying to stall till 5, 6 o'clock like normal, but he kept saying it's beer o'clock. The rest of us didn't want to, did we? But we just followed him. What are we thinking about this game, Paul? You watching the game? Yeah, go on, mate.
I think it's cider o'clock.
Yeah, cider o'clock. Yeah, that's true. You could call it this game, could you? Yeah, I don't know a lot of the players. If you look at the team lineup, you look at the players, and you're like, well, I know him, but I don't know who he is. But this is where you learn about anything that's going on.
Yeah.
But sometimes these games are so crap. The sort of game, if you're sat on a settee, you're going to drop off, aren't you? Yeah, I know.
I don't think.
Oh, it's almost near the next Christmas. I might as well
Yeah.
keep them.
Actually,
I'm just at Liverpool Airport,
Christmas decorations including
waiting to pick someone up from a flight.
in my front door.
Ah, fair enough, mate. I get that.
Yeah. You just leave it there.
Yeah.
You're not missing much with this game so far, mate. Not really. Well, you never know how it's going to go, do you? Some of these games that you don't expect anything, they end up like cracking games. A lot of them, no, mate. They just don't. They just don't do it. Some of them, do they? They kind of have that thing, and they're all about promise, and they just don't. I think tomorrow night's the big one, isn't it? 8 o'clock, the England game.
8 o'clock.
Or is it 5 o'clock? Might be 5 o'clock. I can't remember now. Let's get the fixtures up. Fixtures up. Sunday. Yeah, 8 o'clock. So with England. Poland, Netherlands could be a good one. I'm going to get home and get on the Liddy beers. Don't blame me, mate.
Yeah.
You know it makes sense, mate. Get the man picks up and get home. Got to be done, isn't it? Ah, you've got the big hitters. I avoided them, mate. I just like. Well, I didn't actually see him in R1. That's what we were talking about last night. I did see. Yeah, I did see St. William, and then I thought I better not because 8.5 for a little bottle. Before you know about it, it gets messy, doesn't it? And it's like, oh, it's your fault. No, Mr. Finland's fault. We'll have to get a picture of the four of us and send it to him and say, it's your fault. But this game, you know, it could go either way here. You just don't know. It's one of them sort of situations. Oh, he's through. He scored.
Oh,
The Swiss are in front. No, he's offside. Offside, mate. It was nearly getting interesting then, wasn't it? But yeah, you can't beat the old Belgian ticket. Some of them were like, I think, who was it saying last night?
was it offside? I think it wasn't.
I don't know, VAR, was he put his flag up? No, yeah. VAR are looking at it now, just to make sure, otherwise they get the ref to go and look at it. Don't want to be messy too early on the Belgian beers. Yeah, I get that, mate. I don't blame you, mate. Oh, hold on, they're going to turn it over. You might be right here. I might not be offside. Hold on. We need Stephen telling me what's going on before because his stream was in front of mine. Yeah, he's going to VAR. You might have it, mate. It's a goal.
Yeah,
He's got it. He called it.
Yeah.
Ravi called it. Hey, he's only young, isn't he? Hi, Joe. Good to see you, mate. Just thought I'd run this along while I was watching the football. Everyone else is here. They're just off the camera. But that was in it. You called it, didn't you?
Yeah.
See, he knows his stuff. He did. He said he's not offside. So I don't know. He might be. It was right. The sun's coming out, isn't it? I think what happened, the sun got the next plane from you two.
Yeah.
Because it kind of like, come on the next one. We didn't do that bad getting back, did we? Wasn't that bad. And to me, I thought, oh my God, they're going to move us on in a minute. Because once you leave, there's no way back in. You have to go right the way around the thing. And you'll be like, I said, he's welcome to England soon. It's going to be, I'm soaking wet.
Yeah.
It's hard, isn't it, there? Oh, there's a bit of a hack there.
I would not get the real experience otherwise. If there's
Yeah.
wasn't rain.
And now the sun's coming right through. Oh, how did that work out? Oh, that's the right one there, look.
Yeah.
Oh, get up. Move on. And sub to Simo. I don't know where Simo is today, talking to Simo. Someone one chatting about earlier, but I don't know where he is. He's done himself, hasn't he? So are you watching the game, Joe?
It's a juhannussäkin.
Had a swift.
The midsummer weather is
It was well onside. It was a
Oh,
foot.
total upset. They promised like
That was a foot sticking out there, wasn't it? And that's all it was.
warm weather, but now it seems
Yeah, you know it, mate. Fondue better than goulash. Fondue better than goulash. Yeah, I'd probably, for knowing the two countries, I'd probably prefer Hungary, but 2-2. I hope so, mate. I hope so. I can only do wait at the moment. Can I see this going Switzerland's way? But it's still only 15 minutes in, isn't you? So you never know. I hope so, mate. I'd like to see a few goals.
I have a video.
Not going to beat the 5-1. Simon still under his Spider-Man duvets. Yeah, I don't think the beers helped him last night, Paul, to be honest. I did speak to him late on after he'd gone back on and done a further stream, and to be honest, he weren't feeling too good, mate. I don't think he was really drunk. He had a few, but I don't think he was feeling good, unfortunately. I know he's not doing today anyway. Definitely, he'll be doing tomorrow, so I'll probably jump on this at some point, even if in just a chat tomorrow night. Depends how many we have in the daytime, I suppose. We have a view in the daytime, we might be thinking like, I can't be doing that, you know. It's one of them things, isn't it? It's a tough time, 8 o'clock. I'd much rather have the earlier one. Sometimes you're better with the early ones, aren't you, than the later ones. We need to teach him how to hold his cheek. I know, I've told him, mate. I try and teach him everything I know, but probably not a good thing. But yeah, no, I think remember he was proper ill all week, and he was only doing lighter beers, and he didn't cane it. But unfortunately, he didn't feel too good at the end of it. Hopefully, he'll be better for tomorrow. That will be the intention anyway. So we'll stream that one. I do like that. Slow down. Oh. No. And then he changed his mind and saw something wrong. That made total no sense, right? So, yeah. I didn't one after another there, wasn't it? Hungary got played to get in it, haven't they? Otherwise, they could have distinct problems, I think, didn't you? Yeah, but you got to remember, these two are in Scotland's group. So at least 2 of them are qualifying. So for this one, you know, obviously Germany with the 5-1 win, they're well ahead, didn't they? But out of these, at least one of Hungary, Switzerland, and Scotland, if not 2, are going to go through, aren't they? Could be the weakest link in the next round. It depends what way you look at it, but someone's going to go through. They have to, don't they? At the end of the day. Yeah, they're getting there, aren't they? Oh, look, 2-0. No, we saved it.
Niin oli. Kyllä se jollakin lähellä.
It was. It don't matter how you do it, but you do it, mate. Hey, Marco, good to see you, mate. Hello, mate. Ah, Slovenia. I've got some of that best beer. Do you know what, Joe? I don't know if you watched the review yesterday, but I was pretty well taken in for that, for the money, mate. I mean, £1.50, wasn't it? £1.49, whatever. For 500 ml was well okay, wasn't it? So, Marco, you looking forward to the rest of the Euros? You're in it as well, aren't you? I remember when you were playing. When are you playing? You're playing same as us, aren't you? Our group. You played the first game. We played the second game. Could be interesting against Denmark, couldn't it? But do you think one of these two, at least, if you count Scotland out, is going through? Well, this is what Scotland have got for their next game. I think the Swiss look the better team, if I'm honest. If we were choosing one here, 20 odd minutes now. I don't think Hungary haven't got offered a lot, have they? In any way, shape, or form. We're still only 20 odd minutes in. There's a long way to go. Things change. I told you that was a goal, didn't I? He called it as well. I didn't say he's like, it's a goal. It's not offside. I was like, are you sure? Oh, okay. Good eyesight.
Yeah, yeah.
You've got good eyesight. You knew. I had no clue. I hope we win versus England. Well, yeah, I get that, mate. You would cheer your own team. I'd say half the world would probably hope you win against England, in all honesty, especially the Scottish. I cheered Scotland last night. It was a good game, but not for the Scots. They were just overrun. It was, like men versus boys right from the start. They had a few kegs of it in. Service nice. I'll get some. Yeah, but it doesn't work out a lot cheaper, does it, in the keg, Joe? If you think about it, remember, you've got to drink that keg quick or do the old gas trick. Because if you're not doing the gas trick, you're going to have a problem there, aren't you? I think in the cans, at least, I don't know. I think you're better off with the cans than the 5-litre keg. Yeah, Marco. Just remember, though, Germany were only playing against Scotland. I know Scotland have done better lately, but when they come up against stronger teams, will they be as good? They did look good, yeah. It was a situation where after 10 minutes, it was only going one way, wasn't it, that game? Last night, and it was sad, but it's one of them things, isn't it? A keg a day keeps the doctor away. Yeah. Well, yeah, if you're going to drink the keg in a day, Joe, then that works, doesn't it? It does work with them 5-litre ones, and it is easy to do them in a day. Especially here. Remember, I've got Michelle here, mate. The keg never survives the night. Very, very rarely, anyway.
Yeah. I think there's like
Hi, Reese. Just supping the Blanc in Butlins. Oh, wow. They got Blanc, like, in Butlins, like, or is it your own Blanc? Need it on draft in there, mate. Apparently, I got Blanc on one of their socials, and they said it's coming soon, didn't they? Yesterday. So hopefully, mate, it's already in some places in the UK. Remember that Mark got it. Yeah, you know it, Joe. You know it, mate. You know it. Well, I was good last night. You see, I knew I had to go to Heathrow. And when I was reminded about the time, as time started getting on, I thought it's time to go here, isn't it? But it was more talking than drinking, wasn't it? We weren't really. Obviously, I stuck to lighter drinks and didn't have anything strong. Otherwise, I could be turning up this morning going, oh, ramming my head.
Yeah.
It's our own, mate. We got a case for the room. Yeah, it's a shame, mate. I wanted you to say, there it is on draft. I'll be saying to Sean, you might be 17, but do you want to go Butlins? I would as well, wouldn't I? I don't know. I've been waiting for you to ask for that.
No.
I keep picking it up, blowing it, and looking at her, waiting for her to say she's not said anything.
Quite high, and I'm quite sure. It's a bit on and off, but it's not.
This is different that you have in Vietnam.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Did
better.
it broke?
No, no.
they're disposable ones.
Wow.
So you get a certain amount of puffs.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
no, Vietnam. That's my head in. I'm thinking Vietnam.
Yeah.
Every time something flashes up, I keep getting all the things up. Like when Joe does something in Vietnam, and it's like, why do you keep telling me this? I don't want to see this. I was going to leave the groups, and I thought, no, I better not. If I miss something. But we thought originally we'd sell this house and we'd go out there and do months out there this time. But obviously that may not be guaranteed at the moment. When was you looking to go? In February again?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'll go February into March because I have to meet Richard in March.
Yeah.
We'll try and go later February.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you did. Yeah. We came that night. I did. I had the yeah. Remember? I was going to come and see you. I said I've got to go. And I went feeling good, and she went, yeah, but why? I said because it's just the right thing to do. Oh, hold on, what have I missed? What have I missed? You know, when I got there, and I thought, what have I done? I was sweating out before we even got in there, and everything. It's like,
It's different. Written down, it's really hard. Name to remember. Marco's
don't really want to be doing that.
Anna.
Anna.
What's the lady Anna?
Oh yeah, you met Anna.
Anna.
Yeah.
Jones.
Anna.
She met Marco and I.
You met Marco, you know? Yeah, I'll have to get some pictures for them.
Yeah.
Anna, the other woman, she went early.
Older lady in the
No,
70s.
no, we didn't.
There we go. So you can meet her. That's the right
Yeah.
one.
No,
I'm sure you did.
no, we
They
didn't.
didn't. They remember.
It was, I think, was. You remember when we walking the street and I was asking that is this bar still is open? And you yelled back, yes, of course we are open.
They came from
Yeah,
Frankenmuth.
that was the first day we went. It was a day, it was a night.
We came from Frankenmuth and we
Yeah.
were hungry and we didn't know where to get some food.
So it was Joe's old bar. Food wasn't brilliant in there, was
Yeah.
it? Sunday was lovely, but
Because there was only few people. I had to ask, are you still open?
And I say, yeah, come in.
Of course we are open. I think Sonny was, well, long night.
Yeah, sometimes with Sonny, I'm inviting people in, and they were saying they thought I was the boss. They were like, I was like, Sonny, over here, please. Can you take their order? And he's just looking at me going, I don't believe you.
Yeah.
At one stage, I'm behind the bar serving the drinks and everything. And Sonny's like, no. It's just a natural thing for me. I just kind of, and I think, oh, because they're waiting and he's dealing with the other people. I'm like, leave it to me. I've got it. Because Joe was meant to be there, obviously, but we had an issue before we got there.
Yeah.
It's obviously the name change where they all fell out. I don't even know the full story, what happened. Oh, the Russians, mate.
That one guy who falls asleep on the table, you remember? He was a gay.
Mr. Finland loved the Russians, didn't he?
Oh no! Oh no!
Mr. Finland and the Russians. No.
I love it when the parents go to the videos. Once you have a few videos, she talks about everything.
Night brought up to Simon.
Look at the
Stephen, have you finished
Yeah,
watching them
that's
videos yet? Good to see you, mate. I thought I'd
Yeah,
run a
yeah.
little stream.
Yeah, it was nice.
Saturday watching the football.
But other Russians.
There were
Yeah.
a few more of us in here, but as I say, I was watching this and I thought I'll run along a little stream in case I don't do too many. In all due honesty, I may not be too sober, but that'll be Mr. Finland's fault, not yours. Oh, that idiot. Yeah, my mate. And then when I go see Mr. Finland, you bring him, and I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna drown him. I mean, no, I didn't mean that. I was just joking. Oh dear. France will probably win this tournament, although the Dutch are a good shout. Afternoon, Stuart. Good to see you, mate. This seems weird in the afternoon. I've never done this in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm watching it here as well, mate. Swiss are looking just a little bit stronger, aren't they? Hungary keep failing them. They're not playing it clever, are they?
Everything works for Switzerland this year.
Well, remember, these are in Scotland's group. That's what I was saying before. So one of these, or Scotland, has to go through no matter what.
They won Eurovision Song Contest, and they were in finals with ice hockey, for example.
Ooh. Yeah, I love ice hockey, don't I?
Yeah. But when you come in Finland, we need to go.
Yeah, ice hockey. I love ice hockey. No. You don't?
Well, has a baklava.
Oh, no way. I'm getting rid of that, Stephen.
He was a bad guy.
Hell, that looks like a city scarf. That's the end of that, mate. Jesus Christ.
Storm.
Yeah,
I'm not having that.
you have sunshine.
I'm just showing him what it is, though. It's a Max around the hills. That's not going up there like a city scarf. No way, Pedro. Get rid of that. I can stay there. Let's forget about that, Stephen. England under decent guidance would win this, but Southgate cannot make the right decisions. Yeah, he's an idiot, mate. If you go back to the days of Steve McLaren, he should have had the brolly. Remember the Wally with the brolly? I mean, I still think that not taking Grealish and Madison will end up haunting him. Got rid of that, Stephen, you see? Short-lived. Oh, yeah, can't see you.
Yeah.
Oh, you. We can come around here if you want.
No.
Oh, I look like the end of Simo's room. No way, mate. Got straight rid of that. Got my image to consider, Stephen. I'm a Spurs fan. You know that. No one else, mate. Hi, Jack. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. Little Wembley one up. Just cemented the fact he's a tactical tit. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, mate. I don't know. Apparently he's getting another contract after this, so but he's a yes man, isn't it? No, Stephen. Only for 105 minutes. I did not support my club. And he won't forgive me, you see, because I cheered a rival club against his club, so his club didn't win. Nothing personal, I just don't like South Londoners. Spurs all the way, Stephen. Spurs all the way. Isn't that right, Em? Yeah, this is only going one way, and unless anything remarkable changes. Remember, Germany have got to play these two. Germany. Well, Germany have. Yeah, exactly, Jack. They look like the number two, don't they? But Scotland, you know.
Paul,
Oh, Rami.
you shouldn't do that.
Michelle, what have you done? Stephen, you did it. Who in your mind is the top 5 clubs in the world? Not Spurs. It's a tough one, that.
Yeah.
That's a tough one, that, Stuart. But yeah, unfortunately, it's not Spurs, mate. I mean, we could say what we like. He'd have to say City, wouldn't you? No matter what way you go, mate. Oh, mate. Do you know what, Bazza? I thought you were joking there, mate. Oh, my God. He's only 54. What bloody hell happened? I just got it up on Sky Barry as you said that. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's on Billy's birthday as well. Oh, dear. What bloody hell happened? Kevin Campbell died. Lambert born, yeah, he was a Londoner, wasn't he? Jesus, mate. That's bad, isn't it? Not good, Barry. Not good, mate. I hope you sobered up after your video last night. I did enjoy your video, Bazza. Do check his video. Anyone in the chatting? There's a drunken Bazza. Joe, check my bank account from York. £110. It said bar 55. Looked it up. Memories of an adult entertainment bar come flooding back. Just don't show the wife, Joe. Don't show the wife. Forget about it, mate. For me, mate, you forget that bit happened. That's what I do. Oh, that's terrible. Kevin Campbell. On Billy's birthday as well. Oh, dear. Well, don't matter then, Joe. That's fair enough, mate. Real Madrid. So when you're saying in biggest clubs, you mean in stature, not yeah, I get what you're saying there, Stuart. As in biggest, as in most support, rather than success. Because obviously Man United wouldn't be two if you're talking about success. Yeah, Barcelona are not as big as Madrid. It's pretty true. And Liverpool is not as big as Man United. Bayern Munich, yeah, they're up there, I suppose, aren't they? Yeah, it's a pretty good shout there, if I'm honest. But yeah, Real Madrid, huge, aren't they? Oh, Bazza, what'd you take it down for? It was real you, mate. You didn't say anything wrong. You're just drunk. There's no offence in that, mate. I'll do it all the time. I took it down this morning. We weren't that. Well, you didn't say anything bad, mate. Just you was annoyed because of the darts. It's nothing wrong with that. Sounds like a Man U fan list, said Stephen. Afternoon, Andrew. Good to see you, fella. Seemed like a good idea last night. And anyone not subscribed to my old mate Bazza, do check his channel out. Some very entertaining content, if I may say. But yeah, no, I thought that was funny, mate. I was watching that this morning. I thought, oh, Bazza's on one. Every now, if Paul took down all his drunken videos, they'll be now on the channel. And the other lad was the Millwall keeper, and he was only 26. I just meant to ask you about that, funny enough. Oh, that's not a good day, mate, is it? Were you a Sega or Nintendo kid? I was kind of both, because I like Sonic, but I like Mario as well. So I had the Mega Drive and the Nintendo NES at one stage. Of course, raining in now. I don't know if you can hear it on there. Jesus. I know, 25 people in. Thank you, everyone. Nice, isn't it? I thought I might be on my own on this. At the beginning, I was getting a bit panicky, but I've got mate here, so I'll just talk to him, you see. If not, isn't it? So I don't look like such a wally, but I streamed it to Facebook rather than X. But I just thought we're sat here, isn't it? Anyone have an Amiga? I did, mate. It was the Amiga 512, wasn't it? Amiga, Commodore Amiga. Yeah. I can remember Chucky Egg on that. Yeah, back in the day. Sub to Chris, that's the captain, in case anyone don't know. Yeah, look. Big one. Oh, we're back at it. So, good to see a few coming in. Thank you. That's it, Amiga 500. Yeah, I used to love that. Cannon fodder. That stupid game drove me insane. And that's when we had, what was the football one? Sensible Soccer. You got it, Joe. Those stupid little. Yeah, they were too quick half the time. I was only young then as well. Jesus. Cannon fodder, yeah, it was, mate, wasn't it? There was some good stuff on the old Amiga. Back in the day, wasn't it? During the old war. Championship Manager, mate. I was still playing that on a computer in Taiwan in 2004. I got so addicted to it, I was meant to go out and I stayed there playing Championship Manager all night, drinking Budweiser. And I kept going to get more cans every time they kind of went. Sort of situation. Yeah, you could, mate. You could score from the corner kick, if I remember, as well. They were the days, though, weren't they? They were the days. Hogs of War, best retro game. Best game, Daley Thompson, DeCapel. Remember that? Bang, bang. The old long jump, mate. What a champion I was. God, that's a storm here. Wow. Jesus Christ. It's that raining that hard. The dog's getting scared. Yeah, Mario Kart. Absolutely, mate. SNES, you know. Monkey Island, yeah, that was good. That was about 7 discs, if I remember, wasn't it, Monkey Island? California Games, yeah. Why do you reckon they killed the subcompact? Do you know what? I couldn't work it out, but there were so many complaints in the Facebook groups at the end. It makes you kind of think, well, hold on a minute. You know? Yeah, the old joysticks. Well, remember the old Kempston joystick? Or was that the Spectrum days? It was the Kempston, wasn't it? Oh, that was a bit of a storm there. See that storm, bonjour. Jesus, you hear that? It's crazy, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I think the stream heard that one, isn't it? I mean,
yeah.
Might have to charge it, might we?
I'll take it in the next.
No, to charge is there. Unplug the phone.
Oh, okay.
It's right in front of you. Well, I left it there. Daley Thompson was good practice for something. Lazar, what are you trying to say? Don't worry, there's no women present, mate. Running in the background, don't. You know it, Joe. Different chat when you're not about.
No, please.
She's not. Lemmings. Oh, God, yeah, them silly little lemmings. Do you remember lemmings?
Yeah.
Never hit these, weren't they?
How about lasers with Larry?
Leisure Suit Larry.
Yeah. That was funny.
Yeah. It was a beast, wasn't he?
Yeah. It was Amiga 500.
Yeah, Amiga 500, Leisure Suit Larry. Blimey, yeah. I bet they all know what. I bet Basil was into Leisure Suit Larry. He looks like the kind of guy that Leisure Suit Larry could have been his, his forte in his younger days. I would say. I would definitely say Basil would be one for that.
And then there was that war game, North and South
North and South.
war game, where the Americans fight each other.
We had Prince of Persia.
Prince of Persia, yeah, I remember that. Lemmings was like polling day to vote in the next month, but yeah. Interesting, but going on with all that, isn't it? I don't know. We'll have to see, won't we? No matter which Wally gets in, it'll still be useless anyway, won't it? In England. It's like the blind leading the blind, and you can't. Oh, we go. Oh, no. No. He's not in the races, mate. The Switzerland look so much more, don't they?
Yeah, strong.
Although, you never know. Perhaps they'll have a bit of the old goulash in the break and then come out. Oh, Stephen. See, he loves telling me, doesn't it? You're going to see a Switzerland goal. Stephen likes doing this to me.
Yeah.
He's getting me back for all them videos, isn't he?
Oh,
Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Stephen.
Well done.
Yeah, so it was what we've watched of this. There's only one team, isn't there? It's like the same way again, isn't it? Sub to Simo. Yeah, Bazza knows leisure suit Larry. I thought you might, Bazza. Hello, Cab. You need to get better stream. Yeah, you love telling me, Stephen. Only a few seconds in front. Live at 5 for the next match. Possibly, mate. No Scotland, no party. Exceptions, just have a blast. Our band, Cav. Michelle's band. Sack, mate, sack. Gone. Jesus, come back again. Hi, Neil. I hope it's going. I'll tell you what, Neil. At least you got the sun. I hope you can hear this here, mate. And when I say I should be immortal with you, mate. It's just crazy, isn't it? It's like just the boss man today, mate. Just the boss man. Don't worry about staff, mate. I'll try and do a lot of them. Obviously, my main man's here, so I can't do every game. Then after, as it goes on, I'll do more in a way. Well, remember Simo's. We won't do the England game because Simo's doing the England game. Not boring. There's the Welshman I told you about. Not boring, he says. He was not on our level, was he? Yeah. I've had all the consoles. Panasonic 3DO. Atari, yeah. Atari was good. Wasn't it? I remember that. Panasonic 3DO. And the old Dreamcast was good, yeah. Original Doom, yeah. Do you remember the original Doom? That was when that was actually quite scary, wasn't it?
Doom.
Yeah, Doom. More games, more drinking, you know it then. Original Doom was awesome too. Scotland let Germany have a decent party last night. Yeah, but you've got to remember that it was only the first game. Don't you worry, I'll be pouring. What are you pouring? Tea out the teapot, mate. Gareth's on the tea, I think. My mate, he can't drink so much. Just... Yeah, that was Jimmy. Good to see you, Jimmy. Do you remember in 1967 when colour TV was released? No. I'll tell you what about 1967, though. The Beatles were damn big. Quake on Dreamcast was good with online multiplayer. That's when it all started, wasn't it, back then? What was that adventure on the Dreamcast? I can't remember now. It's pretty decent.
It always ends up being my thing.
But it doesn't bother me.
You go to the open air concert and you think, who's it left enough?
Yeah.
I think there's only one way this game's going, isn't there?
Yeah, I reckon so.
That's right. No, the manure this year they should have done the whole world. They want the Egypt team to win. My uncle won too many last night. Gold Snake wouldn't have one too many, mate. Something like him, isn't it?
Again.
Okay.
There's something wrong with these dogs. What have they eaten?
That little guy's fault. I don't know.
I can't believe they all sat down like this.
I know.
They actually sat down and behaving. It's something about you two.
When we first got this guy, yeah,
They don't normally do this. Both the dogs. Oh, where's the third dog? Where's the other little Wally? Have I lost one?
Somewhere.
It's down there. What are you looking at? Don't you piss over my cage? You little rats.
Perfect.
You got to watch him.
Yeah.
He'll be at your gaff next week. Yeah, next Thursday, mate. Is the session. Did you say you're in possession of a gold snake? Been trying to purchase a gold serpent for a number of years. Of course, Gareth's a sport in England. He said to me, Gareth, he'll be watching every game, and he can't wait, mate, to watch our unrivaled success, which is really, really special and really pleasing, I thought. And something Nick, that's Michelle's mate. I thought Germany were class. Yeah, Germany were different level, mate. As I said earlier, after 10 minutes, mate, it was pretty much done, wasn't it? Don't worry, mate. I've got the Bud Light in for him, Cam. And there comes the sun. It's not a joke. I'm an oil card came from Egypt. It's not your fault, mate.
What's that doing now?
Right, I can't have a pee. Anyone want to take over
Yeah.
the string then?
Oh, it's just-
And then I'll come and chop these beers up. Listen. Rami wants to do it.
I need to go.
Oh, go on, then you go first.
You could go upstairs. And go
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
I
We
go
have got two.
Right, okay.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
sorry. Lads on the thing.
Okay. Hello, people. So we're through Germany with classes. Thanks, Scotland. Again, really. Yeah, I can agree with that, Jimmy. Scotland, unfortunately, just didn't rise to the occasion, did they? Are you, mate? See, I am about. I was just hiding. I was hiding from the camera. No, I am here. I'm in the background. Hi, Stephen. You're right. I think this match is a little bit of a foregone conclusion as well, isn't it? Can't see Hungary getting back into it now. So what's everyone's plans for the day? Is everyone on the beer just watching football? Or are they going doing things and going out anywhere? And all tycoon, so you're playing the game all tycoon next. Where's Sean? I haven't seen him today. I don't even know if he's up. He's probably still in bed. Yep, I'm okay. Match is a bit boring. Yeah, I'd agree with you, Stephen. It's not a great game, is it? It is a like game to me. I have a lot of money. Okay, cool. I see we've got some of the usual suspects in today. God, 38 people. That's cool. It's quite a lot during the day. 38's not bad, is it? Okay.
I'll do yours after. I'll do. You want
Yeah. Okay.
We've got one side.
You've been up since 8 a.m. Well, you could have come and said hello. You nearly went through the room then. Boxing tonight will be better than football games today. Who's boxing tonight then? Do you know who's boxing tonight? What? It's about 666, yeah. It's a good bit. Bit lethal, but it's a good bit. That B word means scrotum.
Is it?
It does, yeah. Think about it. Okay. Thanks so much. You're welcome. I was wrong with swearing, actually. Okay, so it's Chris William Smith versus Richard. I think that's right for the cruiserweight title. You're off from Egypt. Okay, that's cool. You're drinking Blanc, taking it steady. That is a good idea. That is a good idea. A lot going on today. The dogs really will be your best friend now. Oh, you're at the Crystal Palace ground. Okay, cool. What's the weather like there? We're just like up and down. Bright sunshine 1 minute, pouring with rain the next. It's yeah. Been one of those days for the weather. My dad's up now. I'll be asleep by 6 p.m. I think drinking that about 6 will. Yeah, they don't exactly the same size. That's exactly the same kind of weather as what we're having. No, it's That's
It's
what
like
I-
toilet break. Toilet
Yeah,
break.
it is.
Oh, look, it's bribing the dogs.
Oh, I'll never leave you alone. Did you want me to put that in?
Wow. Crystal Palace going to take a steady me. I don't know where we got to here. Yeah, exactly what we're getting, mate. I've opened a local bottle called OKS. The Euros always mean earlier drinking. Every game's an excuse for a pint. You know it, Jimmy. I blame the football, wouldn't it? Otherwise, we'd have probably gone on a run, us two, wouldn't we?
Oh.
If the football weren't on, we'd have probably gone for a health conscious run or something, wouldn't we?
Absolutely.
Done the circuit, enjoyed ourselves, and said, yep, that's it. The more you watch of it at the beginning, you kind of know what's going on. Like with the last World Cup, I kind of you know when you miss the beginning games and you don't know everyone, but you get to know more, don't you? Can I buy your gap? Hungary versus Switzerland, let's get smashed. More like on the run. Hey, what are you trying to say, mate? Well, I don't know about him. Hey, Jake, man, good to see you, mate. I hear you're getting addicted to the old perfect draft. Afternoon, first cake done, new one chilled, overnight, ready for when I get back from the pub. You know it makes sense, mate, don't you? Tomorrow's going to be the messy one, isn't it? Well, I've got 3 halfpennies and the buttons and a spare Stony badge. 3 halfpennies, I'm surprised you remember them. That was some years ago, wasn't it? We had to have half a p. So like not like 1p, like half a p.
Mm.
Obviously, you would get 200 half a p's to 1 English pound. That's going back some time. He must have googled it. Let's talk business. I'll put it to Michelle. 3 half-pence, a button, and a stone iron badge. Let's not. Stephen's on the alert, mate. Stephen's got these streams signed up, mate. I know as soon as I see Stephen appear, I know I might be in for a bit of grief, but I know I'm relatively safe. Let's not include. I know, because my great nan told me about halfpennies. Yeah, they were 70s thing, wasn't it? I think halfpennies. I would think it was a 70s thing. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's 17 thing. Yeah, because today we've got Spain Croatia at 5 o'clock, could be a half decent game. Italy Albania is only going one way, isn't it? Do you remember shillings? Yeah, my granddad used to always go because a shilling was 5p, wasn't it? I'll give you 20 shillings or 10 shillings, and 10 shillings was obviously 50p. During the old war, mate, you know, that's it, yeah. 5 times 20. Yeah. Or 10 shillings was 50p. Back in the day, wasn't it? Bam. Shillings. Do you remember shillings, didn't you? Jeez, he does.
I remember shillings.
Yeah, you see?
And
You're younger than me.
yeah.
It's Gabba. No. I think he's acquired some new friends.
I would like to scratch it, but if I do, my eyes.
Yeah.
will swallow.
Yeah.
I got it wrong, Lee, on that. They got well and truly tall.
Yeah, I have taken medicine.
If not,
So-
you keep the door open. Remember, there's air coming through
No.
that bit.
Yeah.
Hold on, Jack, man. Al Simo. He was better,
No
mate, but
problem.
I don't, from what he said late last night, he is still married to the toilet, mate. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
he's not better for doing last night, shall we say. So me and my bright ideas didn't really work
Yeah.
out, if I'm honest. But it happens, doesn't it? You know, pounds, shillings, pence, that's it. The pound note, yeah.
It doesn't matter if I touch, but if I touch and
And
rub
then
my
I
eyes,
ever try
then you're gonna be-
Slovenian beer. Have we ever had a Slovenian beer? I don't think we have, you know.
Eventually.
It's up to Nicky. Kevin, I can remember the 10. Would that be 10 bob? No, you mean Stephen. I think. I don't know. And talking to Simo, anyone not subbed? You know where the man is? I think it means 10 bob, mate. I think, but I'm not sure if I'm honest to that. And sub to Chris, captain, that was on Simo's after stream last night. Yeah, I didn't actually see one of them, but I do know that they existed. So I remember my granddad always used to go on about them. I don't know when they went. I mean, crikey, my granddad died how many years ago? Ooh. Long time ago. My granddad died, my dad's died. Was I playing up last night? I was pretty drunk. I'll let Stephen answer that one. I was on a session because I finished all my exams yesterday. And the rain comes back. It's like, I don't get it. You know, when you're like, it's just me. I'm in Hungary now. If I was hungry now, I'll be thinking, well, you've got nothing to lose, have you? Isn't it? Substitution, mate. All comes.
All in.
Bola. Bola. Who's Bola? I don't know. Sorry if I was. There you go, Kevin. It's all right, mate. It's not a criminal offence to get drunk, especially at the moment. Not at the moment. Give it time in the UK. Oh, no. Give it time in the UK. Yep, we will be watching that tomorrow, mate. Good luck in your game against Denmark. Won't be no good luck when you play us, obviously, but, you know, my uncle was not happy. Jack, man, I've been on a session since I left school 35 years ago. That's one big session, mate. Was okay. We just put you in timed out for a bit. I'll probably be drunk tomorrow yet, Marco. I think you will, mate. Nothing wrong with that, is there? I mean, look, Jackman's done 35 years on a session, so nothing wrong with that. I knew it was Andrews Townsend because I've got it low. I thought it was Andrews Townsend on the commentary, but I went sure.
Mitä lääkkeet syö? No joo, no ei sitten ole.
Yeah, no harm done, Cab. If you have next day job is a problem. Yeah, we were saying about, we were talking about that here earlier, Marco, and we're saying that in England, a lot of people were phoning sick on Monday because obviously when the England match is late at 8 o'clock, well, it's not late, but it's late because you've got the other ones in the day and everyone will be, the pubs will be busy. And obviously it's Father's Day here, so everyone has the excuse to go out and pubs and everything will be chaos. Tomorrow's a crazy day.
And Father's Day.
Yeah. Father's Day in England playing.
Yeah.
So
No father's home.
I was trying to think who it was. I was, mate. I knew his voice, you know. I remember Townsend back in his Spurs days. He was a good player, he was. He always give it his all, you know. He wasn't the greatest player in the world ever. France will win the Euro, says Cab. Quite possibly. Who knows, though? The old Swiss have still got this going, haven't they? They've just got so much more than them, it looks like, doesn't it? You look at this and you kind of think, again, it's only one team, isn't it? Hold on. Oh. Yeah, that was number 3. We wouldn't know if it was number 3 because Steve wouldn't tell me beforehand.
Ah.
See that little flick back? They're getting confident. No. Flick across the old side foot. He's the one who scored one of them earlier, wasn't he? The Swiss are on a roll. I would. Well, what beers have you got when my uncle comes down apart from Bud Light? What else can we trust him to drink? We ain't going to have Carling, do we? It's a bit heavy, the rest of the stuff. I'll have to watch him. Maybe give him a half and see how he is. Ensure he don't get us in trouble, isn't it? Especially my neighbours. I blame Stephen for all the hassle with the neighbours. No, we've got Frankie, we've got Laurenbrow, we've got quite a few actually. By the end of the Euros, everything at the back will be empty. But there might be some deals in the meantime. You know, when you chop them up and something's on offer, so just keep it flowing. You just have to remember the dates, but half the time I don't care about dates.
Yeah.
Dates don't matter as much as what everyone goes on about, you know. Ah, Stella, we got to load up. You like Stella?
Yeah.
The old Belgian Stella.
Yeah.
He'd be a happy camper then. Yeah, I forgot that. We've got not that one at the top, the one to the left. One's brewed in England. I'll explain it all to you later. One's brewed in England, one's brewed in Belgium. And actually, do you know what? There's someone that can do an independent test on the Stellas.
Yeah.
There's no reason to lie. 2018, we played some group qualification World Cup 5, correct. I think you're right. Yeah, I'm already thinking about getting a second machine. Oh dear, Jackman, mate. It does help. But then the other way, mate, depends how you're doing it. As long as you've got a fridge that you can, if you want to change the keg or anything, but it is nice having different ones on draft, isn't it? Oh, I do 6 months. I eat meat again now. I died for a kebab, and then last week that was it. I fall off. I've done 6 months as a weird man. 6 months is a long time, isn't it? I wouldn't have bet meat in Vietnam, even if I did eat meat. Oh, mate, what's wrong with him? He has no clue where the goal is, does he? Jesus Christ, you see that? He went off, was he? Oh, he was, wasn't he? Or was he? He don't make no words anyway. That's what gets you, though, because, right, if the flag was going to come up, I never know why they wait till now, look. And then he puts the flag up. Why let the play on when there's no point? What do you think we'll win Spain versus Croatia? I'd have to go on Spain, but you never know with the old Croatians, do you? You know? You never know, do you? They could be dark horses sometimes. Look at one that long ago, they nearly won the World Cup, didn't they?
No double sugar anymore.
No, he's gone. He's long gone. Modric's is there, isn't he?
Yeah,
Modric.
yeah.
Modric's a little rat.
Yeah.
That's what we called him when he left Spurs, rat.
Yeah, but it's for from the
That one round your way looked good. Yeah, no, it does help, mate, doesn't it? I do get what you're saying.
Yeah, it does.
What's that?
Yeah.
Yeah, last week. Yeah. I knew you were coming.
Uh,
It's all your fault.
Yeah.
He's been craving me for weeks.
I haven't ate much meat. I still eat vegetarian stuff
Yeah,
most of the time, but just now and again, I need a little kebab or a bit of chicken.
That's the main thing to do when you come in Finland.
Oh, what?
We eat lots of kebab.
You see? You can have a vegetarian one.
I just eat cheese. Whatever you're having meat with, just replace the cheese. I eat loads of cheese.
Yeah, that's Hungary don't look good. But you know, out of Hungary and Scotland, if one of them does each other a good number and can even get a draw in one of the other 2 games, they go through on the 3rd place. Remember, only 8 teams go out. You can qualify in 3rd place, can't you? Yeah. Thank God Emma eats meat. Yeah, it makes it easier, mate. I still eat a lot of vegetarian stuff most days, but sometimes, like
That sounds rude, Jack, man.
Jack Man, she said, that sounds rude. God damn it, yeah. See, because like me, he's old school. So you write these things, like I say these things, not realizing that some beast will interpret it different. Because unlike you, me and Jack Man, we're nice, clean men. My girlfriend is here now. Goodbye. Good to have you on, Cav.
Goodbye.
You see, we did. I just said, yeah, thank God I didn't see it that way, but you read it totally differently. We know your type. Don't worry. We understand it. It's cool. Oh. They've got to start to play now. If they don't start to play soon, they're doomed, didn't they? They are doomed. It's going to go so far, can't they?
You say where in Scotland's great?
Yeah.
In Scotland's still doing worse, though, isn't they?
Yeah, but you got to remember Scotland have played. You got to have played. Scotland have had the worst game out of the way, haven't they? That's quality.
This is like Mexican, almost like.
Michelle,
Yeah.
ha, but Emma does. Hungary plays so bad. Yeah, they're not looking great, are they? Well, I say Scotland, they've got the hard game out of the way, but that losing 5-1 isn't going to help, is it? It's a hell of a lot of goal difference if it comes down to that, isn't it? They're coming back. Can't be a goal because Stephen will tell me. She's just in the background talking to her friend.
So, I don't know. And three kinds of movies on the box. All those products. So much more for them.
It's like looking at free.
Yes,
Yeah. Always more. You pay to be a vegetarian. She put all my cans in date order in my beer fridge last night. She's a keeper. Yeah, mate. If I ask Michelle to put my cans in order, she'll drink them. See, Emma put all his cans in order in his fridge. See, she'd have drunk them for me. Well, I send her to the fridge. She won't come out sober, mate.
Yeah.
He must be with you. Well, yeah. And so now Emma put all his cans all in order. Hey, here's the man. You've been asking about him.
No.
He's here. I hope you're feeling better, mate. I did message you a couple of times there, but you didn't reply. I even sent you a link, you see. So, yeah, no, I hope you're feeling better, mate. I was saying you're doing a stream tomorrow, aren't you? For the big game. England v Serbia will be the big one.
Did you check that time? It was
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
I didn't wake up till 2. Blimey, I got up at 2 o'clock. I've been to Heathrow, back, and then they forced me to have a beer, mate. I really didn't want to. Emma's had a few of the Hawkston pints from the PD. She likes it. Yeah, you're quite into that. Michelle was as well. It worked for me, mate. Yeah, I was all right. It worked for me, Jack Man. I just didn't. I don't know. I liked it at first. We were talking about it the other night, weren't we? And I honestly don't know what it was. I nearly tried it again. They forced me as you're sat on your. They're all here, mate. They just chose not to be on camera.
Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet. Yeah. If we do another stream later, give Rami a couple of hours, and he'll be like, "And through it all, she offers me protection." I got Hawkston coming. Got too much flavour. God, shit. Don't be so silly. I'm just chilling out with a couple of the Orchard Thieves. Just what size Liddy Pennenbacher best beer review. Yeah, that was brilliant, wasn't it? He was on fire, wasn't he, that day?
Yeah.
Yes, it was because of him. I watched that review. And I said, "Oh, we're going to try one of these. We're going to try one." About to be rubbish. I'm taking no notice of what he said, and we tried it. It was really nice. 5 litre keg looks great. Yep, $14.99 as well. Hey, Tommy, good to see you, fella. Picked up 3 cans of the Fest beer from Lidl's and 2 of the wheat beer cans to try. Yeah, I've reviewed the wheat beer as well. I must share that tomorrow. I am come to Scotland. Which beer do you recommend? Buckfast. Don't worry about beer, Marco. Get yourself on the old Bucky. Yep. Don't worry about beer in Scotland. The beer's rubbish, mate. Tennants is horrible. You get yourself on the old Bucky, and I'll tell you, have a blinding night. Simo, you're on the men, said Jackman. And Jack said, "What's everyone drinking?" Well, me and Rami here are on the Orchard Thieves, and Michelle's on the Hogarten, and Murphy, Rami's missus, is on the Orchard Thieves as well, same as us. And the dogs are on nothing, but they're all 3 of them. I've never ever seen them like this, ever. Jack's on the Conic Weizenbeer. As I said to you in the groups, Jack, that beer just, for some reason, goes under the radar.
Trust us.
Stay away from the Bucky up here, Mark. Eh? Innocent Guns is probably your best bet, mate. No, get him on the Bucky, mate. He gets settled into life.
Yeah.
I think they kind of know them two are good around because they're never like this.
Yeah, they're so calm.
Yeah.
I've never seen them like this. It was really weird.
Nice to see that when we were at shop and we came back, he didn't even park.
No, it's like, yeah, I know you.
Yeah, Jack.
No reaction at all.
That takes some beating, doesn't it? I think the only beer for me that probably beats that is Frankie Royal on the keg and Inger Urves. Just got to take it easy, Jack. Yesterday was first date, felt a bit better, hit the beer after no food for a week. I thought I was going to die last night. Oh, Simo, that's not good. That's not good, mate. Yeah, this is only looking like one-way traffic, isn't it? But that's not so bad for the Scots, because if you look at it, if they beat Hungary, and if they could even get a draw against Switzerland, they go through. So they're not out. I'm slowly going to try more. You know it makes sense, mate.
I don't think they're gonna draw with Switzerland.
Andrew said, not sure why Tennants has such good reviews. Yeah, I slated it, mate, and got Jesus, I copped some abuse in a certain Facebook group for that. That's when they called me the Carling King. I've never even drunk Carling. That's one of the worst lagers in England. In case you don't know, it's just don't pick up Carling. Just don't. Anyway.
I almost did.
Oh no. Just, no. But you don't know, you see. So Jesus, mate, take it easy. Frankie Raw on the keg. Recommended to me, Paul. It's the best keg I had on the PD by far. That's the one I'm just chilling one for these two tomorrow. And when you haven't tasted it before, because you like your wheat beer as well, don't you? It kind of works both ways, doesn't it? Like Blanc, but much more flavour, much more body to it. Oh, it's lovely, mate. It's probably never coming back, which is really sad. Yeah, definitely still number one for me, mate. Yeah, I'm slowly going to test all the kegs. I brought 7 in the first week. Jackman's the new Adam. You do though, don't you? You get the buzz of it, and I don't know. Half the time, it's just that pouring it yourself. It's in your head, isn't it? And you're like, oh, that's decent. That's nice. And it does. It sort of works, doesn't it? Ooh, almost. Just had a hug. Oh, mate, Andrew, that ground pilsner, different gravy. That's one of the top kegs on there. But as I say to people, it's not really got that pilsner bite, but it's just a lovely fruit flavour you get through it, which is absolutely to die for. You're right, Mark. That was so close. Jack, you do not need to do some serious ordering, mate. You have 400 odd bottles. You're not running low. And the handle feels so good on PD. Yeah, especially when you're doing, well, it's pouring. It's when it runs out, it don't feel so good. The handle, you're like, I've done another keg. It hurts you, doesn't it? Yeah. They've got to start giving it now. I take it you're not getting delivery today, mate. Got to compensate you now, Simo. So I got mine yesterday. $800 you've got, Jack. Jesus, we've got 800 bottles in stock. There's 800 pints. It's crazy. I'll show you some pictures. It's in Rate My Beer Facebook group. We put some pictures up. And it's like, it's worse than, you know, if you go to a shop, there's less beers. Yeah, a lot of them, yeah. Yep, you can, mate. You're right. Make sure you get quality magnets, though. Some of the magnets we've had leave a lot to be desired, don't they?
I was going to say the way you goes.
Oh, these dogs.
I'll open it back up again from.
What's going on here? Which one's doing it?
I think it's Bambi.
What have you fed them?
That's the usual. They've all had the usual, so I can't work out what it is.
20 crates put away, and I've got the crates I've got from retail. Jesus Christ.
Come on.
Yep, Stephen knows his stuff. I don't know which one can custom order. Which one did agree?
It's getting worse.
Let me have a quick check.
Yeah.
It's matey that runs. I know matey that runs the other Perfect Draft keg chips does them, doesn't he?
Make my eyes water.
You don't go off.
Well, pending post. Jesus Christ. Oh, they've scored. No way. Stephen. Someone else moaning about pigs. Cheers, I love a butcher's goal. Yeah, they just restocked Beer Town. Had some crackers in. Oh, Beer Town, yeah. Some set up that. Mate, he's got here. It's come to Day Orchard Pig. What is it, VAR?
This is very near offside.
There's everyone moaning. Yo, yes, cheers, I love a butcher. Restock for free. Blimey, I'll just get home and you're on the YouTube. You've been on all night. I've been to the airport this morning, I'll have you know.
Next time you go out.
Well, which one is it?
This little one.
Hungary is back, mate. I told you, didn't I? I said, don't write them off.
Oh, we need to be pleasant something snowing around here. But you're not copying it over there at all.
Of course I am. I'm just overriding it. I'm thinking, bloody dogs. Sub to Nicky. But no, yeah, I thought I'd do this one just while we're all kind of sober in case we don't appear very much over the next few days. We'll see.
Oh, that's good goal.
I'm safer on here than playing Robbie to next door. I get a feeling he's going to get Robbie though, don't you? I get this awful feeling. Or can do. Tomorrow you must be playing for Slovenia. Well, a draw probably from me would be safe, wouldn't it, for England tomorrow? Sober, don't make me laugh. Have you warned the neighbours? No, they don't speak to me. I can't warn them. They don't speak very good English either, which kind of doesn't help. But this is game on, isn't it? The trouble is, if these two draw, makes it much harder for Scotland, doesn't it? Switzerland should have been out of sight, really, shouldn't they? They had enough opportunities. So look, they're right all over them. Look, blimey. The old Hungarians attacking a couple of happy pills, isn't they?
Yeah.
They're not a different team. They're
Yeah.
bang up for it, aren't they?
Something happened.
Yeah.
They've still got a little bit of time, actually.
So I mean, they've got 20 minutes plus time added on.
Any time.
Neighbours don't speak to you, shook Hera. No fans of Robbie or Diddy or Mr. West then? I think Mr. West is not very popular with them, if I'm honest with you, mate. I don't know about the other two, but I know they've had it. Ooh, it's a tale of two halves. It's looking that way, Jack, but that was a silly yellow card, wasn't it? He's not going nowhere along that byline. There's two of them and one of him. It's like you caught him up. You know, I don't get it when they do that. So that the referee's Slovenian. I get it. They didn't need to do it though, did they? There was no point. Oh, I don't think so anyway, to actually do that in the first place. But it's their prerogative, isn't it? That's what they want to do. It's a snake. The dog.
Yeah.
Oh, I've ordered a takeaway for tonight. You're a bad influence, Paul, via the Uber apps. Oh, dear, you better get in that gym the next morning, mate. You know the calories from them takeaways. Bad, mate, bad. It's ruined me, isn't it, takeaways? I bet you got a deal on Uber Eats. Yeah, I bet they don't do the 40% off the takeaways tomorrow.
No.
Father's Day, isn't it? Why do they have to have Father's Day? Stupid day. Ooh. That could have been game over. Thai food, not so bad. I did £12 off. That's just ponder all over, isn't it? I'm not even gonna. He's blaming me because he's ordered the takeaway. Do you know if that hadn't have hit him, that could be going in the top corner, wouldn't it? But one more goal from them, and they're not going to get two. There again, they didn't look like they were going to score one in the first half. So
Yeah.
Stranger things have happened, didn't they?
I've played the goal.
Yep, you're right, Marco. Definitely, mate. Oh, I did speak a little bit too soon there, didn't I, if I'm honest? And Nelly ended up regretting it, shall we say. Oh, Super Kev, Bart Williams. Oh, Rick, that's bad. I can't believe Kevin Campbell died just like that. It's like, yeah, you're right there, Lee, as well. Some of the time added on now is crazy, isn't it? I don't know where they picked the time up from. Maybe it's he's paid the ref the most. An element of what time you're getting. And sub to Simo. Ooh, blimey. Oof. This is definitely not over. As soon as they took that, look. He missed that, mate. He had a sitter. That's it, 2-2. Then it really gets interesting.
Yeah.
But then wouldn't they settle for 2-2, knowing that they both got to play Germany? Yeah, no, Mark. It's unfortunate, wasn't it? It was only 54, wasn't he? And the Millwall goalkeeper. Yeah. Bazza was on earlier. And he was only 26 or something. Yugoslavia got 3 goals, 6 minutes. Blimey. I bet you were stressed there, Marco. It's like being a Spurs fan. Yeah, Jack. It definitely is. It looked like it was a one-way trip, didn't it? But it's not now. He's only 10 years younger than Ponderer. Kevin Campbell at 54. Yeah. And then collapsed in his hotel or something. Blimey, 26 years old. The Millwall goalkeeper died. And also Kevin Campbell. He was a big player over here. I don't really like him. He played for Arsenal, Forest, Everton, but obviously you don't want him, you know. It's a good player. He's actually a good commentator, wasn't he, afterwards? 10 years younger chick. He don't miss a thing, does he? I told him the truth this morning. The video weren't really about him. Isn't it? He plays YouTube and plows through them YouTube. I'll tell you, I'll never live it down, will I? That's what I thought. It's not worth it. I'm old, 35. Blimey, yeah. Not as old as us lot here, mate. 35, still young, isn't it?
Yeah. So remember.
Don't say that, Mark. I'm 37. Don't worry about it, Lee. You wait till you get to my age. It's okay, Paul. New video in 1 week's time. You always give me plenty to chat about. You see, that's how good I am to you. There's no need to thank me for the inspiration behind your video. So I'm good to him, am I?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's horrible year, 79, wasn't it? Horrible year.
Yeah.
Horrible year. They've still got 15 minutes. They'll play better second half, haven't they? Obviously, much better than the first half. Yeah, she loves doing that. She loves that. Well, if it's nearer to 8 than 9, then it's 8, isn't it? Because it's 8 years, 3.5 months, which actually that's as 8.
Yeah.
So I have to knock it down to 7. Looks even better then.
Yeah.
79, the year Maggie came into power. Yeah, horrible year, 79. Don't want to talk about it. There was a devil born as well in April, mate. April the 13th, I'll tell you. Jesus, the devil appeared, isn't it? Gonna wait for the evening match before going on a beer. Yeah, I'm only on the old weaker Orchard Thieves, mate. I think that the next game's more interesting, isn't it, than tonight's game. Tonight's Spain v Albania. I can't see that being too much of a, isn't it? That's Italy v Albania. So we've got Spain versus Croatia next. Keep getting all the fixtures wrong. And I think I'm pickled here. What was that? What did my ears just?
You didn't miss that one.
I'll be on the Triple K. Oh, God help us, Stephen. Stephen's on the Triple K tonight. Don't upset Stephen tonight, everyone. He's on the TK. Stout day for me today. Like being in winter in June tonight as well. Yeah, we've got it here, mate. Now it's sunny, and the next thing you know, it's just crazy, isn't it? The weather's absolutely crazy. Absolutely makes no sense, this weather. Now it's sunny again, and next thing you know, comes the rain. And it does. You just can't call this weather, can you, today? I just feel the better game is, Spain, Croatia. Because you can't call it. Italy, in hindsight, they're going to stuff Albania, aren't they? And then the Italians will say, "Oh, we're going to win, we're going to win," and like, it's only because they played Albania. Well, we still well up for it, still, weren't they? That's what they got to watch. Where they're attacking all the time, you're going to leave gaps. But I'd go for 2-2 and take the risk of losing 3-1. Watching me. No, not you. But I don't blame you going on the old stout Lee, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
They're going for it. God, he's a big fella, isn't he? Look, number 9. Don't upset him, dear. Not him, number 9. Come on, Hungary. Make it more interesting. You think basically if you take a draw here and you win against Scotland, one of these teams is through, at least. 6 odd weeks. No, it wasn't too long ago. We've never recovered. You're always finding something you're like, oh God. I have to buy a new Hoover. The Hoover's broke.
Oh,
Yeah. But we hid the Hoover when we went. And they dug it out of the bedroom in the wardrobe. We hid the Hoover from them. Because we kind of, when you know what's going to happen. 10 minutes left, lads. Long way. Just can't. If Hungary score in the next few minutes, it'll be well interesting.
did they go to the school? Did they go to the school when they were in place?
No.
No.
Paul works through Sean has not done anything since he's just 6 months.
No.
No, I know. When was it? Terrible way to be. Oh, mate.
But the end of the school.
We finished the jigsaw season.
Those are, that's something. Oh, well, I'm right all over him. I brought that best beer today just for you. I'll drink on Sunday and then blame me if you don't like it. I get it. Thank you for that. Nah, for the money, that's well good value, mate. Not the greatest beer on earth by a long shot, but well drinkable. Really well drinkable. I hope you brought a little shirt to go with it. It's just quite open, isn't it? All right, come on, ref. Just butchered him over, didn't he? That classic shirt, wasn't it, mate? I even wore it on me. I was going to wear my t-shirt of it today, but I thought, no, I'll keep that. Maybe for the England match. But I probably won't be on camera on that one, but I'll jump in the chat on Simo's live if he's better. What's that smell?
Yeah.
It's in there. Your garden's nearer you now. You're suffering more than us.
I think it's coming.
It will. It will.
Criminal, isn't it?
But
that's the captain.
you know,
It's that first ban.
We needed to go.
Yeah, Tommy.
No choice.
It's decent, isn't it? And for that money, mate,
There was choice, but it's
what I say, £1 bloody
well,
49
you know,
for
we couldn't
500
be
mils,
off the
and it is.
field
It's got some go with it.
as much as we want.
5.5%.
Because if
I've
we
definitely
don't
had a
go
lot
to school,
worse,
we
mate.
don't get the job, we don't get our life in order, you know. But nowadays, they don't care.
See, you didn't even have to
No
pay
one cares.
tax in Ponder. I
Yeah,
should have
it's
charged you
important.
more.
They scared. They don't care. But they don't care.
It's decent for that money. Still nice. I didn't. Do you know what? I didn't see any in ours, mate. We didn't have them. We didn't look for them. But I don't think we actually had the packs of Belgian beers either in ours, unless someone had brought them all. But then we had loads of the kegs. The two ways of looking at it, isn't it? You're dying to get that, Rami. Up you go. Your turn.
It's all over there.
It's quite easy to pour the cider.
He's poured already. He's
Oh,
not
you've
done
done
it.
it. Oh,
Be careful. You're going to take your legs off.
okay.
Oh,
You've done it earlier.
Yeah, it's nice to easy to pour them rather
Yeah, I'll get one of those tomorrow. Hack. Hey, yeah. I did buy another Belgian box today. I think it's great value. Big hitters, mate. Still got half the keg of the Keller beer, mate. That's great stuff as well. Yeah, I need to ask you about that. It's a good point. Do you like Keller beers? Do you like the old Keller beers?
Me?
Yeah, Keller beers. Do you know Keller beers? Oh,
No. No, I don't.
you don't like them?
No, no,
Oh,
I
you
don't
not tried them?
You don't know.
Yeah, because that's quite interesting.
It's like an unfiltered.
I just had to get 4 Heineken pint cans from the shop.
It's
Lots of
got
spattered
this
chips.
one.
Clever, Andrew.
Got
Clever,
rice
mate.
if you like it. Like this one is a little bit hazy.
Yeah.
It's more like that.
Yeah, I'm not that into the Keller as much as I was, but it's still a great pint. If you want to try it, it's something else that's Michelle's favourite. She swears by it.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
Tommy's
just
into
got
it.
that
Ponderer, yep, great beer. We could run the Frankie along with the Keller. Which would be an idea, wouldn't it? I'm even getting out one of my last 2 Frankie Royals for these people. Yeah, France kind of don't make a bad beer, do they? You know that. What about yours? You're not filling yours up? You wouldn't fill anything touching through the door. It's easy to do one at a time. Oh, wait for me. Swears by it or swears on it. Bit of both, mate. Bit of both, Stephen, if I'm honest. God, I need to pee again, and I don't want to. In case something happens at the end, you know, when you're like looking at the time, they'll probably bring up about 15 minutes. Time added on. I'm thinking, no, I need the Carsey, mate.
About 6 minutes to go.
No, it could be longer.
Yeah.
Oh, no, too long. Too long. Ooh. This could be the finisher. Oh,
It's up time.
for 15 quid, might get a few of them. 5. Them King Simon did. Yeah, it's a right result, mate. For 15 quid, isn't it? Sub to Simo. Have a yellow card. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Very good.
Do you mix that yourself or no?
Don't bring it.
It's premix.
Don't want to get cards in the first game, do you? These dogs, I can't believe they're all like that. Check if I can get a picture of the three of them. Like that, you like. Yeah, we're doing a couple of ciders, mate. A bit lighter at the moment, just to be safe. I've got all three of them in it. Unreal. Yeah, this orchard food is not going to blow you away, but it certainly ain't bad.
Again.
Yeah, you watch the stream when it ends. Yeah, of course you can. You just jump through it. It's easy. Like this. I get through it. Whoa.
Break them up
Yeah.
or
There you go.
nothing's happening.
Okay, where are we? Hi guys, everyone all right? Have we got in? It's just really hard when you just take over. I just don't know where he's got to. I wasn't listening to everything he was saying. Yeah, Paul's drinking the cider. That's on the blade in case that really good. Actually, I quite like the cider that was on the blade. That wasn't too sweet. Oh, thank you, Mark. I take it you're not drinking at the moment, Mark. Are you watching the football?
Yeah.
And if anyone else is having a beer, what's everyone drinking? No, they see me come on in the distance. No drink and no watching. Only got in 20 minutes ago. I didn't think you would, Mark.
Yeah, it was all-
I can see you drinking during the day. To be fair, you haven't missed a lot with this football match.
that was the green match.
It wasn't brilliant. I think we're coming to a little bit in the second half.
Voi olla puhdas.
What do we think of the UK San
Joo,
Miguel?
en mä tiedä, onko sekä
It's
puhdas.
half slate here. I personally like it. Mm. I think it's
Ei
part
oo
of your
puhdas.
mindset when
Varmasti.
they lower the ABV or something.
Joo, se
You're immediately thinking it's
Tästä
not so
rakennetaan
good.
silekarppu.
I don't know. That's a hard one. I haven't tried it for a long time. I'll watch the Italian game tonight with a couple of beers. Afternoon, Andy.
Almost game over.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Oh, 5 minutes. I knew that.
We don't usually do it.
Look.
But we've got our lovely friends here from
Oh.
Finland. So we're indulging in a couple. Okay, I'm going to let you jump up on it.
Oh, yeah, no.
I need the this now.
No, I know. It's quite a toilet lively then. No drink, no watching, and you got in 20 minutes ago. Afternoon.
Yeah.
I do day drink if I'm out with friends or in Germany. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, I'll get that.
Yeah.
Makes sense, mate.
It's more hairy.
Oh, God, the Liddy man is back. Yeah.
Because usually the coat is like bandits across.
You know, mate. Oh, look. No, it's nearly through.
He's still very nice.
No beer yet. Still ropey from last night. I'll pull a tube over the 8 p.m. game. Makes sense, mate. Makes sense.
It's not so
I wouldn't normally, but they kind of forced me into it here. I didn't have a lot of choice, if I'm honest.
But you can still see here where they say that
Mm.
operations. Oh, I'm not touching it. It's not being put around. So get me into the plane.
2.5 minutes. Hungary, just over.
Get me into the plane.
Oh, look. What a waste. What a waste, you beast.
It's a waste of energy, isn't it? Tasting around or
Oh, dear, Stephen. There's a little twist in a minute. I don't know, Joe. I'll come off here after here and we'll see. Oh, it's that 3-1.
Yeah.
Thank you,
And-
Stephen. Stephen lets me know, you see, so I know what's
Ah.
happening.
It's about 10 seconds ahead. Or 20 seconds
Yeah.
ahead.
And he makes sure I know everything that happens. They gave it, they came back hungry and gave it their all, you know.
Yeah. It was close.
Mm. Yep, game over, Marco. You know it, mate. One of them things, isn't it? Yeah, he done it. Fair play to him, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
Tuli mooli.
It happens, doesn't it?
Mistä toi Piponen sitten?
It's good chip though, wasn't it? It's good long.
Yeah.
That was decent. Yeah, but it's worth it because at the end of the day, he's delivered. Well, Hungary were right
What
back
is
in
that?
it. I don't know. That's what I couldn't work out.
Is it some
Slip-on thing. I thought.
new supporting team?
Strap thing. He had obviously where he's had an injury.
Yeah.
Some beer wasted on that third goal. Yeah, fair play to them. In the first half, they looked half decent, didn't they? They didn't look all that. Germany will be watching this game now thinking, well, there's another 2 easy wins. So Germany are going to go flying, aren't they? The Swiss in the first half were good, weren't they? But the Hungarians came back in. Yep, I got one of them, Paul. Can't knock that. That's half decent glass, isn't it, for £4? Oh, look, not 4.
Oh.
No, no one there. No one there. No one there.
Mm.
Not a bad game, though, was it, really?
No.
Well, it's all right, wasn't it? The game was quite interesting. It was like Switzerland the first half, but then Hungary did come back. Obviously,
Yeah.
Switzerland got the counted in the end, but they're done now, mate. Give it up. Give it up for now. Yeah, I could have wasted 4 grids. I brought 2 solid glass. Yeah. Exactly, mate. I haven't had that pills neither for ages, so it'd be interesting enough to have a look, wouldn't it? I might do a review of that tomorrow, the old back of pills. Oh, we've got to do some Finnish drinks tomorrow. I have for you tonight.
Tomorrow? Oh, nice.
Could do a special review.
Yeah.
I like them. Once we've had a few, they get more and more interesting. Okay, so tell you Pips, I need to crack on with a few things. Little bonus seeing you on. Have a great night with your friends from Finland. Toodle Pip. Always good to have you on, Mark.
Cheers, Mark.
I'm gonna go off after this, innit? May well come back on later. We'll see what happens. Depends how much these two make me drink. Whether I can speak.
Alas.
Did you ever try Devil's Backbone? Can't remember that. And Michelle said, thanks, Mark. Right. So we call time on this one and we'll have a look later. Comes to later. Latest Mark, the Lily Pills not bad too, but it's nothing on Vetlins. Yeah, that's fair enough, Paul. I get that. Right. I'm going to say bonjour. So we don't bore everyone to death with everything, innit? And we may well be back on later or at some point tomorrow. Thank you, everyone. Bonjour.